it's Michelle with Michelle for Lifestyle and Wellness. I wanted to chat a little bit about one of the biggest buzzwords right now in health, which is the gut microbiome, or the bacteria, our intestinal flora that live in our small intestines. We have both good and bad bacteria, and there are ways to definitely boost the amount and the strength and the resilience of the good bacteria that we have. The media and the processed food industry would like us to believe that yogurt is the best way to do that, and they have it a little wrong. Yogurt is a fermented food. It's a fermented milk culture. It does, however, only contain 2 bacteria, which we can get a whole lot more from other sources. Yogurt is also a problem because it's processed pasteurized dairy. And as you know, any food that is taken from its whole state and is cooked and is passed through a machine to change the composition of its fats, and then has stuff removed from it, being its fats, a lot of its vitamins removed from it, and then is processed even more, sugars are added, and some other vitamins are added back, can't be as healthy as when it came to us in its natural state. And it's really not legal, I guess, to buy unpasteurized dairy or unpasteurized yogurt. So not only is yogurt really quite low in the good bacteria that help our gut, it's also a highly processed food. Now, most of the yogurts that we get not only are low or no fat, which means that all the vitamins that come in dairy are no longer bioavailable because they're fat-soluble vitamins, but it's also highly sweetened, either with natural, being sugar, or high fructose corn syrup. Yes, they are natural. They come from plants. They're not, kind of man-made, or the artificial sweeteners, which are not natural. Anyway, yogurts are all highly sweetened, and even the natural flavored ones, if you look at the ingredients, often have some sweetener added to them. So this really defeats the whole purpose, because the sweeteners kill a lot of the gut bacteria, and thus the two are negating each other. Kefir, if you can get hold of it, especially organic kefir, is a slightly better option. It contains more strains of bacteria than yogurt does. However, it is still a milk product, and so many people struggle with digesting pasteurized milk. And it's also been homogenized, and that's a lot of the issues that people struggle with. What the media have failed to jump on, and I guess it's because it's not a processed food, so there's not a lot of profit in that, is fermented foods, naturally raw fermented foods. They are wonderful and delicious. They're easy to make, and they provide an immense amount of bacteria into our intestine in such a way that they're not killed by the stomach acid by the acid in our stomachs. You can get some raw fermented vegetables at your health food store. They'll be in the refrigerated section with other vegetables. They will say raw on them. It's not the stuff that comes in a can or a jar, like sauerkraut in the can or the jar on the shelf, which has been cooked, and thus all the bacteria have been killed. It would say raw on it, and it would be in the cooler section. So fermented vegetables, you're looking at pickles, so pickled cucumbers, pickled carrots, pickled beans. Sauerkraut is a wonderful one, and kimchi, if you can get raw kimchi, gives a great spicy flavor to things. You can start off quite moderately with a tablespoon a day and build up to half a cup or a cup a day, or some with every meal if you'd like. They're really delicious and unbelievably nutritious, and a way better option than the processed manufactured yogurt. Hope that helps. Have a great day.